Is your niche tight enough? That's the takeaway I got from Sarah Scott in episode 146. We're going to dive deeper into some of my top takeaways from our interview. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. So in episode 146, I got to interview my own podcast manager, Sarah Scott, who is amazing, and hear about her journey. She went from corporate trainer to social media manager and then niched her business further. Is it niche or niche? Niche? I don't know. So she took that business a step further and decided to only serve people who had podcasts and help them develop their social media presence, their content, do their podcast editing and notes and all of that. And by doing that, she was able to find more success because she's now able to target her market really well and able to explain what she does and sell her services with a different enthusiasm than she had before. So that's a real big takeaway for me. If you're noticing something that you are excited about in your business, how can you amplify that? How can you do more of that? How can you serve that type of client a little bit better? And then the thing that is a challenge is you may have to redo your branding, redo your website, really get your messaging a little clearer, and maybe even title your business something different. I've had to do that throughout my career. I have lots of different websites for courses that I've launched, for things and programs that I've done. And it's fine. Don't have to worry about picking the perfect name when you get started because sometimes your business evolves over time as you really are drawn to that thing that is exciting to you. And you might realize that it's going to make sense if you rebrand that and do that a little bit different. The other thing is to not be afraid to dive in and learn. And this has been a common thread through all of our late starter interviews. People are learning new things are being launched. Podcasts weren't even a huge thing like 10 years ago. I mean, yeah, sure, they were around, but it wasn't as big as they are now. So when you start your business at one point, new things come into play and you might be really drawn to that. So when we started working together, Sarah and I didn't have a podcast and she was doing something else for me and she wasn't afraid to dive in there and learn all the things about podcasting. And she's really taken it to a new level where she's educating herself, finding out best practices, and helping me grow my podcast. Then you find fun things that are out there for you. So big takeaways are don't be afraid to niche down further and really hone in on the type of people you want to serve, the type of work you want to do, and even really tighten up that messaging for it could be like serving people at a new point in the journey or maybe established podcasters. You can go even further sometimes. And it's a scary thing to feel like you might be saying no to other business. But in the end, it's really going to help your business grow in a better way. So, those are some of my top takeaways, and hope you found the interview enjoyable. Go back and listen to episode 146 if you haven't already. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.